Hey, everybody, welcome to my desk. And today I wanted to introduce you to some of my 3P productivity members and let you know a little bit about what we've been working on from their perspective. So I'm very happy to introduce to you Guilherme from Brazil. Guilherme, tell them a little bit about yourself and what you've been working on lately.
Sure, let's go. Hello everyone, my name is Guilherme, playing thrash metal band called Spiritual Devastation, heavy thrash metal band. I also have my solo work out there with hard rock influences, I have to be honest. I'm also a guitar coach, guitar teacher here, and studying music production too. And I have been hanging here with Heidi and learning with her now from at least 3 years. It's been just incredible times. She's so great, man, and it's helping a lot here with especially with the strategies for organization for musicians and health, skills for mental health skills for metalheads, for musicians and other genres of music too, and helping with the agenda. We discuss a lot of topics from music industry here, music production, um, the market and how the things are going out there. And it's just a great place to be every week here and keeps me organized with everything and our stuff that we're recording here. By the way, I have a new single coming very soon, and just incredible.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much for sharing that, Guilherme. And also, I have with me here today Jelani Clay or Jay Clay. And what I love about today's meeting and Jay Clay is he is incredibly strategically busy. And so, in all of the stuff that he's been working on, he's trying to figure out how he could still stick to all of his things that have been working really well for his strategy. And so he joined the meeting today on his walk. He's doing some workout during the meeting today, and then he's going to be doing some recording for his videos. But Jay Clay, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit more about everything you've been working on?
Hey, y'all. Yeah, forgive my sweaty appearance. I didn't want to miss today's 3P, and it's the only time I had to work out. But I'm Jay Clay. I used to work at NASA for 14 years, had a spiritual awakening, walked away from it. I also made music as a typical egoic rapper after the transformation experience, deleted the music, and now I make music that helps people just live more truthfully, live more with inspiration. Just have these spiritual wisdom nuggets in songs so you don't even realize that you're healing while you're listening, and the music jams as well. So that's kind of what I do now. I make music like that. I put on programs, retreats, conferences that help people sustain this level of well-being. And yeah, and I'm happy to be here. Thank
You're welcome. So, as you can see, we're busy with lots of stuff in the 3P mastermind. And you know what? It's not the same kind of hustle busy that we've been accustomed to. We talk a lot about how to do this with ease and flow. And I mean, even though Jay Clay has, it seems like a billion things going at one time, we were talking about this earlier, that compared to the way it was in the past, it just hasn't been as stressful this time around trying to balance everything. And why do you think that is, Jay Clay?
you. Yeah, for one, I'm trusting the flow, like you said, the ease of it. Like I have the mindset now that if it's in front of me, it's meant for me to do it, and also it's meant for me to do it well. So I don't question myself. I don't second guess. I just do what I can do. Like there's of course we want to do all the things. If that's not in front of me right now, I can't worry about it. This is what has my attention. Let me focus and lock in and do this to the best of my ability, so that when the next thing comes, I can do that as well. And then when I zoom out, it's like, wow, I did all this stuff and I didn't really try. It was just I was in the ease of the moment.
Awesome, awesome. And Guilherme has also been working on a really, really big goal, like something that isn't, it doesn't just take a year, probably not like 2 years. He's in Brazil and he would love to live in the United States. But you know
Yeah,
what? That hasn't been a real simple, easy path for him.
yeah, not
And
for
one
us
of the
here.
things that we love brainstorming about is some of the different pivots that he's been taking. So, for you, what were you talking about today, Jay Clay or Guilherme, about some of your potential moving plans in the future?
Oh yeah, sure. I went to the UK, man, incredible country to study music production, and I think I will kind of internationalize the career a little bit next year, because once again, man, the genre of music that I play, of course, Brazil has stuff here, man, and good bands like Sepultura and stuff like that, man, and other ones. But the metal genre is not a Brazilian kind of creation, man. And but it's the writing form, and for me at least, I think as a metal guitar player, as a hard rock guitar player, it's kind of this moving kind of stuff. And I would love to go to US, man, when I can. I have been, offering some guitar coaching for an amazing festival. There's a happening. It happens in Wisconsin every year. It's called Brothers Wolf and stuff like that, and good original bands playing there from here, and kind of changing a little bit the stuff here, and maybe with the band or maybe a solo career. But and definitely moving abroad, man. I hope, I love the US, man. The US music, especially, the US heavy metal, and I can name a lot of bands that influenced me in Metallica, definitely Pantera, man, Exodus, Testament, whatever, Van Halen, and stuff like that, and new bands that are coming out and scene, man. And the British heavy metal, man, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, definitely, man. I'm a huge Maiden fan, and Black Sabbath, so I'm kind of following the same, following our people there, For me, definitely, or the US, man, or the UK.
All right, excellent. And that brings up another great question that I think I should ask Jay Clay. Jay Clay, what are some of your musical influences?
It's different now. So I mean, I had initial influences before, like I started off as a producer, as a music hip hop producer. So like Timbaland, Pharrell, and the Neptunes, Dr. Dre, their production definitely influenced me and how I approach music. But then since I always loved the commercial sound. I was influenced by the commercial sound of things. And then once I started becoming an artist, I started to kind of fuse the things. And as I felt I got better, I listened less and less to other musicians just because I wanted to make sure I had my own style. So as of now, my influences are maybe 70s artists and early 80s artists like Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder, like Prince, just those types of musicians that really in a sense were enlightened when you listen to what they created. And I'm sure all the artists are in their own way, but those are the ones I just kind of gravitate to right now that just kind of gets me in a very creative space.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming on my At My Desk episode for today. You know, people probably get bored looking at me the whole time. That's why I had to bring Stormy on last week. So, anyway, in the 3P Productivity Mastermind, this is a chance for you to talk about some of the things that nobody else really understands or gets. Some of these long-term projects that take a lot of time, need some strategy, and you want to maybe get some feedback about it and get more than like, oh yeah, that's great. And that's the kind of stuff that we come together and talk about in the 3P Productivity Mastermind. So until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Oh, yeah, and I'll make sure to put links for these guys. So check them out, okay?